All right, y'all. I'm back in Cabela's. But see, I'm in a different Cabela's. I finally made the trip to my state's Cabela instead of going down Delaware. This Cabela is different. This Cabela is different. They got a fucking elephant in here. Excuse me. They got an elephant in here. They got all these African animals. They got the Steamboat, crocodiles. Oh, this is crazy. Zebras, hippos. What's that? Gazelles, warthogs, buffalo, water buffalo. But this is bugging me out. This is bugging me out. This is real. Well, I don't know if this one's real, but most of these are real. Real animals. These are the most animals I've seen. I'm really impressed with this Cabela's in Pennsylvania. Took me a while to get here, like I said, and I took the back road. I believe it's worth the ride. It was worth the ride. I might have to bring some other people up here. Got them displayed. Got the leopard in his tree with his prey. Got the kudu. They running for their lives. Look how they pose. This place is nice. They got the hyenas in the back. Jesus Christmas. Really? Wow. This is a big specimen. I can't imagine getting chased down by one of those. All right, y'all, this is Cabela's in Reading, PA, close to Allentown. I can stop through. It's kind of central to almost to Pennsylvania if you really want to think about it. But yeah, somewhat central. But this is a big place. I got a lot to explore, so I'll see y'all later. What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Cutting Corner. Remember, no G, no S. And one more thing. Go Birds. You know I got to get my birds in there all day, every day. 2-time Super Bowl champ. All right, I'm going to stop ranting and raving. But I am going to talk about what this is. Let's turn that box around. Y'all see. That's something from SAR. See that over here? That's my current EDC. That's my PDPF. I wrapped a little. It is hot, so I'm not gonna do it, but that's my PDPF series. I got a little grip tape on here because like I told y'all, this gets a little aggressive for me. It's kind of aggressive for me, but with this grip tape on, it feels pretty good. I also have a Filster holster. You can check them out. It's a pretty nice holster. I do have some issues where these loosen up. Maybe they can do a little research and put some better screws on here, but these loosen up. But nonetheless, just tighten them up and it'll go back, you know. It'll go back, that back. All right, so yeah, that's my current EDC. All right, try to stay away, but you know it's almost impossible to do that when you have something you like, find something you like. And what I did today, I went up to Cabela's, but this time I went to the Cabela's in Hamburg, Pennsylvania, my home state. And that was a nice little trek up there. It was a nice trek. It took about 2 hours. I didn't take the toll roads. I took the back roads, so it took about 2 hours and a little bit. But on the way back, I had to jump on the highway. But I said if I'm going to make that trip, I can't just come up here empty-handed. So as y'all see, I didn't come home empty-handed. So what I have here is a SAR. This is a SAR 9, the 9 series. And that's the instructions. That's my paperwork back there. Let's just get to the gun. This is the SAR 9 SOCOM. I could be missing something here. Let me see. This is the SAR SOCOM compact. This has a 5.25-inch threaded barrel on it. Now, somebody y'all tell me, this is my first threaded barrel pistol. Should I put some Loctite on this? I have a muzzle device on my PG9, and it loosens up. I'm wondering if it's okay to put some Loctite. You know, not the heavy one, but the medium strength one. But let's get back to this. This is the SR9 Compact SOCOM edition. This is chambered in 9mm. All right. Like I said, it has a 5.25-inch barrel on here. Got some lightning cuts, but there are no cuts in the barrel. Let's drop that magazine. All right. Empty. Cool. So, like I say, the barrel is not corded or anything. Just some lightning cuts into the slide. This is an OD green. It really caught my eye. It's a different kind of green for me. It looks, it's almost, I call it the marine green. That's what I call it. I don't know what they call it, OD green, but it reminds me of the Marines green uniforms. That's the one I always enjoy for the Marines. If I didn't have so many accidents in my life, that would have been my path, but God got other path for me. So, but anyway, let's get back to this gun. It has a nice little mag well. That seems like it's plastic. I was hearing some reviews and it said it sounds metal, or it was metal, but I don't think this is metal. That seems like a polymer, and it feels like a polymer. But it's a nice mag well, you know. This is the 15 round magazine here. It came with two magazines. I really didn't get into the goodie bag yet. Got a goodie bag right here. What else is on this that I can talk about? They got a flat trigger, right? It's optic ready. It looks like you can co-witness with these sights if you put a red dot on there. I'm trying to get that angle right. It's a little difficult, but looks like you can get a co-witness on them. They sit up a little high, you know, but I don't know. I might change those out. All right. So what else? Like I say, what else we got on here? The mag release. It's pretty good. It's right there. You know, don't have to move too much to get it off. Unlike maybe my Prodigy, I gotta take it out a little bit. You know, but I'm not talking bad about my babies. But it's a nice little grip. It has the I don't know what to call that, molded sides here for the finger grooves. Yep. And but this looks like the HK. Looks like the HK. You know, I was looking into the HK. I don't own any HKs, but I heard they're pretty good guns. And I saw some reviews on this one too, and they say this is a pretty good shooter. I can't wait to shoot it. I always seem to do my reviews before I shoot them, so it's hard to say how this will shoot, but the ergonomics on it is pretty good. It fits in my hand pretty well. The grip is good. When I talk about one-handed shooters, some of my guns are easier to shoot one-handed. I believe this will be a good one-hand shooting gun. Let's check this out. Like I said, it's hot. This is another one-hand shooting gun. It's just a similar type of grip. Even though these have the finger grooves, it's kind of thin in the profile. Now, believe me, I do love my Prodigy grip. I love that thickness of it. But sometimes, you know, you want to get a great purchase. You know, this was a pretty good purchase for me. All right, let's see what we got in the goodie bag. And now, I believe, now this was the last one on the in their inventory, so I got what was in the case there. I tried to get a DNA discount because, you know, people's DNA is in here, but that's another story. But what I got here, this is a 17 round magazine. Now, I'm not sure if this is an extension or just a base pad, you know. But we got a 17 round in there. This is a 15 round magazine right here. And what else we got up here? We got extra back straps. That seems to be the big one. Let's pull that out. Pull all the back straps out. This seems to be a cleaning rod. Here's a cleaning rod. That's cool. We got a couple of brushes in there. Got a wire brush and a nylon brush. So that's cool. That's cool. Stuff that in the that's kind of more convenient than the snake boy I just purchased from Cabela's a couple weeks ago. Alright, so we have more back straps. This looks like the medium one. This looks like some type of tool. I didn't read the instructions, but it's some type of tool, looks like, for something that I have to figure it out later. Once I read the instructions. And we got an Allen wrench, and that's a punch out your pins or whatnot. It did give me a base plate. I believe they say, I don't want to get the configurations wrong, but HC, yeah, it's 4 letters that they said this is compatible, so it does have a base plate for it. And I am not quite sure what these are, unless they're part of the, okay, they look like they're part of the grip back strap. So I guess they go on the side here. They're like swells on it. So that might, try that out. Might make the grip even more better. But yeah, they're palm swells, so okay. I never had a firearm that gave me palm swells, just the back strap. Alright, y'all, so that's my new toy. I'm going to take you to the range pretty soon. I haven't been to the range in a little while, so it's time to get back. It's starting to get itchy again, you know. It's getting itchy, but you know, that's another story. So I want y'all to like, follow, subscribe, hit that button on the bottom, tell your friends about me. All right, cutting corner, and as always, go birds.